Oh, hey guys. Let me get this camera right. Hey guys. So, it's a brand new channel. So, there's no lives over here yet. Not until we reach 1,000 subscribers. But I just want to go in here and talk about Liv and how she's making up this fantasy story that she didn't get her kids taken because of her having Zolo around, who was a registered sex offender. Okay. Um, and she deleted all her previous lives. So the picture that you see on the thumbnail was one of the lives that she had posted up, um, trying to expose me because I was one of her reactors. And she was trying to expose the fact that I had a CPS case. I've always advocated for my CPS case. I don't care if people want to go up and look up some of the documents, please do, because they buried them. But I don't care. Bring it up. It does not but make me talk about how I was basically corrupted. Whole thing. Mother, CPS worker got fired for embezzling. Um, Supervisor, a CPS worker, got fired because she went along with the embezzlement. Um, you know, yeah. So, counselor got fired. A family counselor who turned out to be the children's counselor, which you're not supposed to do that, and I didn't know that, got fired because she wasn't supposed to be a children's counselor. She didn't have any certificates for that. She was just a social worker. And if you know, you know. So she wasn't even supposed to leave the school grounds to do uh, family counseling, let alone individual children's counseling. So yeah, it was a lot. It was a lot. But anyways, she decided to spill that and say, she's seen a video where there was some neglectful parenting in this clip. I got it from a live that she deleted because she doesn't want anybody to know, her new subscribers to know her nasty past. Okay, in this live, a lot of people were going at her because she was just fresh into the case and she was just getting her kids taken. Um, just brand new. And she was like, I'm not neglectful. I seen one video where I was like, and you can check one of my other lives. I have the clip inserted in the live. Um, she's like, I seen one video where a mom had spilt noodles on her child. Then she brought up Strong Mama Christy. Everybody was saying, she said, I seen another video where a child went to the hospital for being spanked or something, she said. And I was like, but meanwhile, you're going to court because you decided to bring a sex offender around your two little girls and have him parading around in your car on video by themselves. What? But you don't have neglectful parenting. And like I said, if y'all want to see the proof, I like to see proof. I don't want to, I mean, if y'all want to be, I used to call y'all Livs Warriors. If y'all want to be back to Livs Warriors, y'all go ahead. But I got a lot of Livs Warriors to open their eyes and realize that she's full of shit. And I'm going to do it again. I'm back. I'm going to do it again. And she tried to, she kind of tried to discourage and discredit a lot of us by, oh, some bitches don't want to vlog or they want to do reactions. They don't know what the fuck they want to do. Girl, I always said, you ain't gonna be the money maker on my channel. I don't need your name. And you can tell that by the 2,000 subscribers once I started getting consistent. I don't need your name. My views might not be there because I'm still falling off with consistency. But once they get consistent, I don't need your name, okay? I don't need your name. And you can tell by the shorts. Because my shorts are more consistent. And you can tell by the shorts. Look at those numbers. They're very consistent because I don't like doing long form content. Only reason why I like doing reaction is because I'm a person that used to watch Live, and I still do. I still do. I used to watch Live, and I used to watch My Jazzy Life, and I used to watch Strong Mama Chrissy. I still watch all of these people. I still watch The Bells Plus 3 because my daughter got me onto YouTube back when I started my CPS case. She said, "Mommy, you need to start a YouTube channel." We decided to buy a camera because she was, adamant about getting a camera. I want to get a camera. I want to get a camera. I want to get a camera. So I learned from them. I was like, what is this YouTube thing? Because I didn't know what it was. I didn't know that you can make money off of it. I didn't know that, this was an actual job that people went to and did 40 hours a day, eight, 8 hours a day or whatever, 40 hours a week. I didn't know that. I just thought it was something that people did, like Facebook or something. Honestly, when I first heard about YouTube, I just thought it was for educators to come up there and put, different things, or businesses to put different things up there. I didn't know that people could actually go up there and just tell their life story or make daily vlogs. So I learned from them. That's how I got interested in them. Because once I saw, I think it was Valencia, I started off watching her. I seen a little bubble in the bottom said, "Hey, you should watch Liv's Life." I was like, And then I started watching It's K's Life. If y'all remember It's K's Life, I started watching her. I watched her more than I watched Liv at this time. So then it said, "Well, you should watch Strong Mommy Chrissy." I said, "Ooh, Strong Mommy Chrissy, that sounds like a good name." Then I started watching Strong Mommy Chrissy. I still didn't watch Liv because Liv really wasn't my type like that. Started watching Strong Mommy Chrissy. Then I seen a video of Liv's. It said, "Hey, you should watch this." It said something about cheap dollar store costumes or something. And I said, let me see what this is about. Because is this like some kind of money saving thing? And so I clicked on it, and she went into everything about how she couldn't afford her kids' costumes, and how her husband, Gerard, and then I came to find out he wasn't even married to her, was working, and he wouldn't buy the kids no costumes, and she was, basically struggling, and they didn't have any money. So I didn't know that you made money from YouTube. I did not know this. Like I said, I thought this was like a free platform that you could put anything up on, and people just watch it, and you just shared your story. I didn't know you could make money from it. So I was like, oh wow, that's so sad, that she can't afford the children's costumes, and that she had to go to the dollar store, and she had to get little items for $1 just to make them a costume. That's so sad. That video, I believe, had 40,000 views. She went and bought, I saw the next vlog, okay? She went and bought him, I think she bought him a CDL. She paid for a CDL training or something. And she paid, I think she was bragging, she paid 4 or 5 grand for him to go to school. And I said, but you couldn't buy your kids no $10 costumes? Okay, so then it started getting weird to me. I started researching more. Now I want to know more. I want to figure out what's going on. What is this YouTube thing that I'm reading the comments, and the comments is saying this. The comments is saying, "Hey, you got paid from YouTube. Why didn't you buy the kids costumes? Why didn't you buy the kids groceries?" Because on one of them, she said she couldn't afford groceries. Why didn't you take the kids out trick or treating? Why? Live, you want to sit here and pretend that you didn't have neglectful parenting? You had neglectful parenting then. Gerard said, "Hey, let's go take the kids trick or treating," and their little. You didn't want to go. Y'all had a whole argument on the vlog because you didn't want to go trick or treating with the damn kids. He said in the vlog, you didn't want to buy the kids any costumes. You had the money and didn't want to buy it. When you just made the comment that you made, that there's this thing going around and it had to do with my parenting and it didn't. Huh? And then you say, I took all those videos down because they were of my baby daddy, and I didn't want my baby daddy on my YouTube channel. I don't want him to ever think that. No, that's not why. It's because numerous fucking times he probably took all of that shit to court and showed how he got mad at you in one of the fucking vlogs because you wouldn't even wash your fucking daughter. You wouldn't even get your fat, funky ass and get up at. The child's only 3 years old. Okay, I understand if the child is 7 and 8 and 9 years old. You ain't gotta get up. You ain't gotta worry your pretty little heart. But if the fucking child is 3 years old, you wouldn't get your big ass up and go wash your child. I'm not doing that right now, Gerard. I'm trying to do a video, Gerard. I'm not doing that right now. All you gotta do is tell the vlog, hey vlog, I'm about to get her dressed for her nighttime routine. I'll holler at y'all in a minute. Boom, next clip. You have the baby already dressed in the pajamas, getting them. Okay, good night. But your fat funky ass said, no, Gerard. I'm busy. I'm doing a vlog of me not doing shit. So he probably took all that evidence and put it up there. If y'all don't believe what I'm saying, please go and check out other reactors. They got other clips. I know I have some clips of some of the other stuff. I wasn't big on her parenting like that. I just didn't like the fake shit that she did. You know, like making the man propose to you. Shit like that. But I'm pretty sure other reactors got clips of all her vlogs showing her neglectful ass parenting, where she didn't want to fold the kids' clothes, she didn't want to do the kids' laundry, she didn't want to feed the kids. He said, he got in one of the vlogs, he said, bitch, I just fucking cooked. I cooked all week. You didn't cook shit. I get off work, you don't cook. And Gerard didn't know how to cook. And with my husband, he likes to cook. So even if I start to cook, he most likely takes over, which I kind of hate. But it's okay. Sometimes I hate it. Sometimes I don't. Like today we was making. I made the chili. He made the French fries. Bitch, there's no excuse. Okay? There's no excuses. It had to do with money. Okay, like I've said numerous times, Olivia Johnson, if it had to do with money, if it was as simple as fucking money, but you can sit here 5 minutes later and say, my items were delivered. Yay! Bitch. That's where the money went. You won't talk about that. That's neglectful fucking parenting, you dumbass. If an item is more precious than your fucking children, than talking about your children and talking about what's going on with your children, what do you think she did in that situation? Not a fucking thing. She didn't do shit. Gerard called her. She put it on a video. He called her and told her she needed to get an attorney. She said, ew, why? Ew, no. What do you mean, why? He's telling you that I'm suing you for custody. I'm preparing you. He didn't have to do that. He was being nice. He didn't have to tell her at all. He could have just popped up with the damn court papers and said, here, you've been served, and take the kids. He didn't have to do that, but he did that for the courtesy of her, because I'm pretty sure at one point he loved her. He cared about her. So he did that. And she, ew, why? Ew, I'm not getting an attorney. You better get an attorney. I'm not getting an attorney. Ew. She thought that was cute. I was like, bitch, you look like a damn fool. You see, bitter baby daddies. And instead of getting an attorney, because that's what she likes to say, she says, that's the reason why her kids were taken because she couldn't afford a proper attorney. Liv, you paid for an attorney. Both of them. Both attorneys. Which is very fucking hard to do. Both paid attorneys decided to drop your case because you were doing unlawful things. Both attorneys. You know how hard it is to drop a paid attorney? Because number one, the first thing they think about is that money. If I keep going to court, I keep making money. This bitch was telling them some shit to do some crazy, it had to be some crazy stuff, because they both dropped her case. And they both wrote it in to the judge that they were dropping her case. I couldn't afford an attorney. It's all like I said, everything I'm telling y'all is fact checked by other reactors, by public records. It's up there. All you gotta do is look for it. Everything I'm telling you is fact checked by other reactors with public records. I would be like, what? A fucking attorney? That's all I needed was an attorney. Girl, I couldn't get an attorney to take my case. I couldn't pay an attorney to take my case. Every time I called an attorney to take our case, they were like, what is it dealing with? Is it criminal? They were willing to take the criminal side of it, but they were not willing to take the CPS. CPS. They're like, okay, what county is it? Fulton. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Basically, they, in so many words, they say find somebody else to do it. They didn't care how much money. I offered 10 grand. I offered 5 grand. They didn't care. One attorney told me, I'm just not going to take your money. I'm not taking this case because I know how Fulton County CPS is. I'm not taking the case. If all it took for us to get our children back was an attorney, we would have did it a long time ago. And the whole facade about she wants her kids back because, you know, she's such a great mom and she misses her kids. No. Liv wants them damn kids back, number one. And this is number one. Because Gerard wants child support. Bitch, he's gonna get it. Number two, she wants to be able to sponge off her children. If you notice, every time those kids get there, it's never, well, I need to spend time with my children. Excuse me, guys. I got a little distracted. I had a sexy man in front of me. Anyway, it's never, I want to spend time with my children. I just wanted that for my privacy. Even Strong Mommy Chrissy did that. And she brought up Strong Mommy Chrissy custody case and stuff like that. Which is funny. Because that shit bit you in your ass. Anyways, even with that, you know, Strong Mommy Chrissy, and I don't mean this as, you know, any shade or anything, but she kept her stuff private. She said this was private. She said, I did show y'all, I did, you know, have him, but I just wanted to spend my time with him and really, you know, connect with my son. She never does that. Ever since she got them damn kids taken, every time, it don't matter, every fucking time you see them kids up on YouTube. Bitch, you don't want them children. You want the sponge off the fucking kids. And it is ridiculous and it is sickening. And so now, after the judge done tell you no 10 motherfucking times, you're finally going to decide whether or not, if you're going to put these new children, fatherless kids, up there so you can sponge off of them. So you didn't like the backlash from little AJ. Okay, you didn't like that backlash. You was like, oh, they're being mean. They're picking on him. They're being mean. Bitch, you should have thought of that before you drunk. You snorted cocaine. You fucking you just did every fucking thing online. You drank, you smoked. People got clips of you smoking with him. People got clips of you drinking with him. People got clips of you just snorting cocaine and being drugged out of your mind. Zolo said it. He said you was snorting the cocaine. And you was supposed to be pregnant with his child. So that's why a lot of people don't believe who the daddy is. Not that they care, because he ain't there. And then that was another thing. Oh, bitches just mad because you know, I only have one baby daddy. Bitch, how many baby daddies you got now? How many baby daddies you got now? I only have one baby daddy. 'Cause you got about two now. It's supposedly, maybe. Who knows? Fuck out of here. I only have one baby daddy. Bitch is just mad because I only have one baby daddy. They have all these baby daddies. Well, how many baby daddies do you have? You nasty bitch. Mm. Anywho, but yeah, so she got this rumor going around that the reason why her children was taken is because she didn't have enough money and her baby daddy wanted the money. He wants child support. He does. He deserves it. If you look at the proof is in the fucking pudding. The proof is right there. He putting it out for some shit she didn't fucking do. Let's see some videos of when they was with you and you put them in gymnastics. You put them in cheerleading. You put them in football. Shit, let me see a video where you took them to the fucking park and it wasn't recorded all the way. You just did it on a whim, like, oh, I'm at the park, guys. We're gonna have fun at the park, and I'll see you later. Hmm? No, I didn't think so. Um, like I said, and then it was never anything off camera. Like, I'm pretty sure Gerard does numerous things off camera because he shows what he does on camera. Okay, he shows the like I said, the events, the football. So there's pictures. Okay, there's pictures of them going to Chuck E. Cheese, them going to, different parties, and they just having fun. None of that was shown with Liv. None of that shit. That's why I say you can't go back because she deleted all of the shit. But I'm pretty sure if she put them shits off private, because she says she didn't delete them, she just took them off private. If she takes them off You the type. I could tell. So he all clean and grandma just put on him some baby lotion and bitch you sop up and you take him outside. You take him then. It's like you sat in that fucking car with him. I think it was on live. And you sat in that car with him for 2 whole hours because your ass took him in public because you look for a man, bitch. I know. I know your type. I used to have friends your type. They ain't did shit for their babies, but as soon as grandma souped them babies up with that damn Johnson, get them babies nice and clean, them bitches outside. You see my baby? You see my baby? You see my baby? You see my baby? Then when they get in that motherfucking house, they ain't got a care in the world. That baby could jump off a goddamn stairs and fall down 15 times. They wouldn't give a fuck. But as soon as grandma souped them damn babies up, do them babies' head, brush their head, get them clean, have them smell like a baby, put fresh baby powder on, them bitches, oh, I take him for a walk. I take him to the store. Yeah, I'll be back, Ma. I used to have friends. I used to be like, ooh, you so fake. You so damn fake. That's your type, bitch. And then you gonna do the same thing with little lady, little mama. You gonna do it, but you gotta see what she look like first. See, that's why you test the waters with AJ. You tested the waters. Let me see if people really gonna pick. Oh, they gonna pick on me. They gonna pick on me because AJ, look a certain way, or I wouldn't give a fuck. I'm telling you that now. My son has autism. He has ADHD, and I don't give a fuck. Okay? I don't care. I don't care. If, number one, I truly believe in no smoking, no drinking, but, to each his own. We all make mistakes or whatever. And if I'm rubbing my eyes, it's because I'm getting tired. I'm about to end this out soon, but I just want to say a couple more things. I don't care if my son, had Down syndrome, or, because sometimes it don't have to be about you smoking or drinking. It could just be something went wrong, with the genetics, and it happens. I wouldn't give a fuck. My child would be the sexiest motherfucking thing to me. I would not care. I would not. Bitch, hear me out. Come here, bitch. Come here. I would not care. Bitch, he could be the roughest looking motherfucking thing. I wouldn't care. He would be the sexiest thing to me. You know why? Because at that motherfucking time, his daddy was the sexiest thing to me. Okay? So he could be, because his daddy, and I wouldn't care. I still wouldn't care. His Down syndrome would make me no fucking difference because I made that. That's me. I did that. I put that into this world. It doesn't matter what it look like. It don't even fucking matter what it act like. Like I said, I have a son with ADHD. I don't care. I love all my children, and I tell everybody that. I love all my children individually. You know why? Because they're individuals. My daughter, she screams and hollers because she has anxiety real bad. She has, what do you call it? I forgot what the fuck it's called. Extreme anxiety, basically. And she screams and she gets frustrated and she gets upset when she feels uncomfortable. or if she just, overwhelmed, she screams. And I still love her. She's still my Tuga. Okay? My son, like I said, he has ADHD. My oldest son, I still love him. Okay? My little boy, he's much active now, and it's really, really, but he's smart and he's sweet. My oldest son that has ADHD, he's sweetest thing in the world. He'll do anything for you. He wants to. He just has a thing where he wants attention. He does certain things for attention. My daughter, sweetest little girl in the world, prettiest thing in the world. But if you ask her to do something and she's uncomfortable, and she, instead of her just saying, I don't want to do that right now, or like normal children, they say no, my daughter screams because of the things that done happened to her caused her this trauma response, which it gives her extreme anxiety. I love them all. You couldn't tell me shit about my kids. I love them all. I love my oldest daughter. She has a thing now. She wants to run like she's, a track star. She want to run away. She want to get upset when she starts feeling in her depression. She wants to run away. I still love them. I love them all. If you don't fucking accept that child, what kind of mother are you, mother? What kind of mother are you? That's all I want to say. I mean, y'all can sit here and we're going to sit here and continue to watch her. I know I am, because I love it for shits and giggles. But, and I'm going to continue to react. But it's going to get worse. It's not going to get better. And she's trying to figure out how she's going to not show AJ and show baby girl. But she didn't want y'all to point out the fact that she's not showing AJ, but she's showing baby girl. Watch what I tell you. And I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye.